Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Hello, everyone. There we go. Just right. Today we're going to play part 2 of Sugar Style. For those of you who haven't seen my previous stream of part 1, Sugar Style is a visual novel, brand new on Steam, and it's basically a bit of a rom-com casual game. And I've never played this, but as you can see, but I've looked on the internet, and apparently, one source said that the story is about 30 to 50 hours long. So yeah, that's quite a bit. But I'm assuming that that's for, in total, so for all the different routes. And I think you have 4 routes in this game. I'm not sure, but but yeah. So I'm only going to play one route this series. So and we're already 2 hours in. So I'm not sure when the routes start to branch off, but yeah, we'll see. Right, we'll just load this one. Yeah, so previously we moved into this dorm here. The main character is called Mars, after my username, and yeah, we found out that the dorm is inhabited by only women, so that's nice. And introductions were made, and first impressions weren't all too well. But today we're going to explore the city, and just the day before school starts. Little heads up: this game is not safe for work. As you can will probably find out soon enough, but last time it got really spicy. But yeah. So yeah, let's just move on. But before I move on, I do have some really exciting news to share with you, because I'm moving to a new place. It's an excellent house. I'm currently living in a small apartment with an upstairs neighbor. But yeah, I'm really glad, really excited. But the moving is going to happen somewhere in August, and so when the actual moving takes place, I'm probably not going to be able to stream a few times. But after that, I'll just be, I'll have way more freedom and just more opportunity to stream, I think, because I don't have to worry about neighbors anymore. So that's nice. So I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, we were heading off to the city together with Mao, one of the girls. Let me just take a sip of my water. Alright, I change clothes and wait for Mao outside the dorm for a few minutes.
Senpai, お待たせです。
I just got here, don't worry.
これデートじゃないんで、そういうのやめてもらえません？
It isn't?
違います。
So she says. Date or not, she's wearing a cute outfit. So forgive me if I'm a little pumped up for that anyway.
そういうつもりなの私。
Come on now, don't be like that. Let's go.
はい。
Walking side by side makes our height difference very apparent.
ねえ、なんかさりげなく手をつなごうとしていませんか？
Even I wouldn't go that far. And then I apparently got punched in the face. What? Both uncomfortable now, we continue walking, wordless. I bet we look like an awkward new couple on their way home from school.
ねえ先輩、
Yeah?
ケーブルカーってどうやって乗ればいいんですか？
Huh. You know, I'm not the best person to ask. I've never ridden one either. Probably the same as a bus though, right?
でも映画とかで見るケーブルカーってお客さんが飛び乗ったりしてるじゃないですか。
Yeah, what is a cable car? But true. If that's the right way to do it, it's a pretty intense mode of public transportation. Yeah, I agree. Damn. That's... What? That actually exists. Yeah, I guess you just kinda jog up alongside it and hop on.
無理。先輩、先に乗って私を引っ張り上げてください。
I mean, how would crippled people do that? Or, you know, disabled people? I had you pegged as someone with good motor skills.
失敗して痛い思いをする自分を想像すると体がこわばって。
So she's a warrior.
先輩、体大きいから。ね、お願いします。
Fine, fine, I'll take care of it.
はい。
Contrary to our fears, the cable car comes to a gentle stop in front of the station.
あー、かわいい。
Oh, it's like a tram. Right. It is? We board and the cable car starts moving again. Mao stands on the steps, gripping the rail as he watches the scenery.
なんか遊園地に来たみたいでいいですね、こういうのは。
I gotta admit, it's a pretty chic way to travel. There are booths we could sit in, but it's nice leaning out and feeling the wind on our faces. The inside is brightly decorated, like aiming to attract the young.
本日はご乗車ありがとうございます。ガイドを務めさせていただきます。みなみと申します。なんて。
Yay! Mao holds her up her hand, like a tour guide gathering her group.
右手に見えますのが
What is it?
先輩の右手でございます。
I'm just looking at my hand. Show us something better.
お母さんもこれ乗ったらきっと喜ぶと思うな。
Mao looks in the direction that the cable car is going, a carefree smile on her face. Man, she suddenly looks really cute. Unlike me, you seem to really care about your parents.
先輩はご両親と仲悪いんですか？
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's just complicated.
いろいろ？
They got into a bunch of debt and we had to move away in the middle of the night. Like I wasn't already worried enough about my future.
へ
Okay.
え。夜逃げ？
Yep, I think they bought into some sketchy stock that went south. Oh. Yeah, don't buy sketchy stock. I don't like thinking about it, but I remember I was pissed. I was studying for my next school's entrance exams, and they came along and told me, hey, we're not paying your tuition, so you're done with school. Then we went off to hole up and at a relative's house, while I scrambled to find a job. Damn. Then after a while of stressing out over not getting any job offers, they flipped the script. We got rich quick, so all our debt is gone. You can go to whatever school you want, okay? Anyway, things fixed themselves, and now I'm back in school.
ずいぶん重い話をさらっと言いますね。
Sounds like my parents aren't are easily fooled by the stock market or whatever. It's like some crazy TV drama, right?
でもそれじゃあどうしてアーネストアカデミーにしたんですか？
I think I mentioned this before, but my aunt manages that dorm, so she decided to see if I was interested in vocational school. And I didn't have any specific dream for the future. I just wanted the freedom to choose something I wanted to do. So yeah. To someone who's working hard toward a clear goal, I probably just look like I'm skating through life.
いえ、そんな。
Getting some backstory, that's nice. I guess that was a lot to take in. I'm majoring in the creators field for now, but the school has this unique elective system, right?
おー、他の学科の授業を受けに行くことができるってやつですよね。
Yeah, that. I figured a school with those kinds of options would give me a chance to figure out what I really want to do.
なるほど。
So yeah, that probably still sounds irresponsible, but I swear that by the time I graduate, I'm going to learn a trade and follow my dreams. Or something like that.
そっか。
Holding fast to the rail, Mao finally grins. Now there's something I've been meaning to ask you about. How come you call me senpai? I wasn't held back a year or anything, so I assume we're the same age.
ああ、それは。
It gives me a funny feeling inside, having a girl call me that, even though we're the same age. You are?
私もいろいろあって卒業認定も取って1年早く入学させてもらって
Now she skipped a year. That's cool. Seriously. In other words, yeah, in other words, you skipped a grade.
まあそういうことです
Wow, and here I thought she was kind of dumb. Damn, that's... She's actually super smart?
あんまり持ち上げないでくださいねたまたま受けてみたら取れただけなので
I've never met someone who skipped a grade. Are you a genius?
もう本当に大したことないですって専門学校って中卒でもお金さえ払えば結構受かったりするでしょそんな感じですよ
No way. A normal person wouldn't be approved to graduate that early. I guess this means I can't tease her for being dumb anymore.
もうみんなしてそういう反応するからずっと黙ってたのに
Then why did you tell me? Then why did you tell me?
先輩も自分の秘密を話してくれたから
I wasn't keeping that a secret. But hey, if that's how she sees it, I don't mind. Alright, this can be our little secret.
気持ち悪い言い方やめてください
Only if you stop being creeped out by everything I say. So I'm her senpai, huh? For this year, Mao is the only one who will see me that way.
先輩そろそろ着きますよ
Really are. Before I realize it, we're in the middle of traffic. We must be getting close to downtown. The two of us grab some change from our wallets and wait for the next station. Mao hops out of the cable car. Oh, is there anything you want to see? I don't mind checking out anywhere you plan to take your mom.
先輩の方こそどこか行きたかったから私を誘ったんじゃないですか
Kinda. But I really just wanted to look around the shops. Oh, I know. One of the showers in the bathroom broke, so I figured we should find a replacement part.
なんかこんな賑やかなところに来た割には地味なチョイスですね
Geez, sorry for being boring. But hey, you live in the dorm too, so you like having a broken shower?
そうですね行きますか待って先輩
What's wrong?
あれ
I look where Mao is pointing and see a familiar figure.
要先輩ですよねあれ
It is! When did she get here?
どこに行くんでしょうか
Who knows, maybe some solo shopping? Mao and I look at each other and share a mischievous grin.
ちょっと尾行してみます
What do you take me for? Clearly we're just going the same way as her.
そうですねたまたまですよね
As though unaware of her surroundings, Kaname makes for her destination, walking with the brisk strut of a model. Slow down.
要先輩足早いついていけない
Her incredible speed makes us wonder where she's rushing off to, but eventually she ducks into a perfectly ordinary boutique.
なめ先輩、お洋服でも買うんですかね。
I wonder. Kaname doesn't seem to be enjoying her shopping trip. She looks around with her usual sullen expression. Reaching for an article of clothing, she gazes at it blankly a moment, not betraying a hint of emotion, then returns it to the shelf.
あんまり面白くないですね。
Don't say that. She's just serious about picking out clothing, okay?
確かに。なんかいつもフォーマルな感じの大人っぽいお洋服着てますもんね。あ、待って、ほら。
Oh? Kaname stops in front of a large bin and grabs a doll of a mascot character.
笑った。
Is she into cute things?
あ、なんか満足げにうなずいて変なぬいぐるみをカゴに入れましたよ。
An unexpected development. This time she picks up a doll. I recognize one of the gourmet friends. Okay. They're a recent fad, consisting of food with faces on them.
あ、またカゴに入れた。
This is really weird. I had her pegged for the sort of person who would buy nice shoes or elegant accessories or like recordings of classical music. And here she is buying cute dolls.
目が合っちゃった。
Oops. Kaname closes her eyes and sighs, walking towards us.
覗き見とはいい趣味ね。
Oh, glad you think so.
褒めてないわよ。あなた今度から履歴書を書くときは趣味の欄に「覗き見」と書くといいわ。きっと個性的な人だって採用してもらえるから。
I doubt that.
何か言いたそうね。かなめ先輩、かわいい。
Mao nudges Kaname decently with her shoulder.
親戚の子が遊びに来てるのよ。へえ、どこですか？私もご挨拶しておきたいな。
You're surprisingly bad at lying. She's kept a perfect poker face as long as I've known her, but now she's clearly shaken.
いいじゃないですか。私ちょっと安心してるんです。安心？あのクールなかなめ先輩にもこんな女の子らしい可愛い一面があったんだなって。マオと言ったかしら。はい。ちょっと1000円貸してくれない？お金下ろしてくるの忘れちゃったの。
She didn't make an excuse.
ああ、はいはい、どうぞ。ありがとう。後で返すわね。
That was a bold request to make, and she pulled it off with grace. Respect, Kaname. So what about that thing there? Do you think that's cute?
かわいい。
Oh. What do you like about it?
見て、これ。
Kaname grabs the weird-looking skinny creature by its neck and shows it to us.
チョコバナナなの。
Chokonana. Huh?
顔がついてる。
Uh-huh. So?
チョコバナナなんですか？グルメフレンズ
Uh-huh. I have no idea how to respond.
割り箸が足なの。一本しかないからフラミンゴ状態。帰る。
She's totally embarrassed. Kaname stuffs the money she bought back in Mao's hand and rushes out of the store.
なんかカナメ先輩、すっごい可愛かったですね。
Yeah, that'll be good material to mess with her later.
もっと怖い人かと思ってたけど、可愛い人でよかった。
After that, we strolled aimlessly around the city for a while. The only thing we bought before going home was the shower part. Okay. I feel so much better. At Mao's suggestion, I got to bathe first today, and hot water gradually relaxes my tired legs. So Mao skipped a year. A montage of the day's events flashes before my eyes. Hold up. Isn't that what happens when you die? I'm not dying, am I? I learned that Kaname is a more complex person than I thought, and that Ichika is a talented cook. And Hare... Hare has great tits. Hooray for the co-education. Hooray for student dorms. Though what I did to her was pretty bad. And to think it's my destiny to live with these girls? Man, I'm too lucky. So long as school goes alright, I'll have zero complaints with my life. Phew. Will I make 100 friends here? Probably not. I let my shoulders sink into the bathtub, relaxing as I imagine how much fun school will be. I slowly count to 100. Then finally get out. Huh? New character? Huh.
あなたです。そう。そこのあなた。
I hear a voice in my head. Huh? Where am I? Oh. As though defying gravity, I float upon a fluffy cloud. Ichika?
ここは雲の上です。
Does that mean we're in heaven?
違います。とある学生寮の一室です。椅子を買うお金がなかったので、雲を集めて作りました。
Uh-huh. That doesn't make any sense. I can't concentrate at all, but the soft sensation enveloping me is so comforting. My face itches.
あなたは正直者ですか?
Yeah, I am. I'm a straight shooter, and I've never been one to tell a lie of convenience.
そうですか。それではあなたに問います。あなたが落としたのは、こっちの金の乳首のハレちゃんですか、それとも銀の乳首のハレちゃんですか?
Gasp. I I'm pretty sure her nipples are bright pink.
あなたは正直者です。そんなあなたには今だけもう一人黒の乳首のハルちゃんをつけて3人セットでプレゼント。
Yeah. What is this dialogue? Goddamn. I don't want that.
お値段なんと2万トンで9836円ぽっきり。
That's an oddly specific price. Also, wait, aren't you supposed to just give me stuff?
今日からよろしくね。ねえねえ、一緒にフルマラソン走ろうよ。
Okay, this is a weird dream. What the hell?
君って結構寝相悪いんだね。
Cut it out, stop talking all at once. You're freaking me out here. Yeah. Oh, was I dreaming? Just as I realized I wasn't breathing normally, I awoke to find myself clinging to my futon. Phew. That was the worst nightmare I've had all year. I checked the time on my smartphone. 6:55. Class starts at 9, so I guess this is a good time to get up. Based on yesterday's trip, I'd say it takes about 15 minutes to walk to the cable car station. Oh. That's not much. Then we ride 20 minutes until it drops us off in the front of the school. So even if we leave just an hour in advance, that should give us plenty of time. Smells like fresh baked bread. I rubbed the sleep out of my eyes and headed to the cafeteria, guided by the smell of breakfast. Nice. I get to eat Ichika's cooking every day. If Akira knew I got to eat the pretty girl's homemade food every day, he'd envy me, even here in my run-down dorm. Though I bet he eats great in that fancy schmancy place too. Morning, Hare. She's already got her bag. Is she leaving this early? Wait, you're not running all the way to school, are you? Red-faced Hare rushes by me and leaves. Man, she's got it worse than I thought. She wouldn't even look me in the eye. She can hardly blame me for it, but the fact remains that I saw her buck naked, and she's been sulking ever since. Good morning. Gasp. Mao? That was a really cheery greeting. Looks like snow today.
今4月ですけど、それに今日の降水確率は 0% です。
No, you're gonna make it snow.
どういうこと？
Mao pulls an IC transit card out of her phone case and presents it to me, cupping it in both hands.
手持ちブタさんの先輩にいいものを見せてあげます。
It's Lazy Bones.
手持ちブタさん、ブーブー。
Okay. So, what is that?
ああ、これケーブルカーの定期なんですよ。
This is a... okay. The design on it is pretty fancy, like a yearly pass to an amusement park. Wow, huh. How does it work?
これね、ピッてして降りるんです。
Mao pretends to move through a ticket gate. So they're on the IC Transit card system too here. That's convenient.
かわいいでしょ
Uh-huh. The card has the owner's picture on it, and this one is spotting Mao's beaming smile. Very. Just look at that radiant smile. Cute as a button.
カオルさんが作ってきてくれましたよ。こっちが先輩の。
Oh, there's one for me too. When did you? Strange, I don't remember getting my picture taken. What the heck? This one has a picture of me squinting fiercely, like I'm walking into a vicious headwind. It's a really blurry picture. When did they take this?
先輩変な顔。半目なんですけど。
Couldn't you pick a better photo? I demand a new one.
面白いからそのままでいいですよ。
No! The picture they took when I moved in would have been better than this. I seriously want to know about how Kaori got this picture.
要先輩、もう出るんですか？ええ、時間を気にしながらせかせかと歩くの嫌いだから。
Here I was thinking we'd all get to enjoy breakfast together again, but Kaname has already eaten and is brushing past me on her way out. So you're another early riser, huh, Kaname?
そう、めっちゃってほどでもないと思うのだけれど。
Well, I only just woke up.
あなたは食パン加えて遅刻とかやっていそうね。
I'm late. I put on a funny face and scamper around bow-legged. Kind of like how a frilled lizard moves when it's trying to intimidate a predator.
今のもう一回やって。
What, you mean this? I scamper around bow-legged one more time?
それ好き。
Thanks? I thought I'd get a chuckle or two maybe, but she's utterly entranced. I seriously have no idea how to respond.
じゃあ、その。
What's up? She hurries for the door. Wait. Kaname glances at me, then turns toward the door again, as though nothing happened. Why are you... I'm just thinking about that meme. Why are you... I can't pronounce it. Why are you running?
別に。
Why are you running?
要先輩、いってらっしゃい。
Sorry, that was cringe. She looks so happy. Maybe she was secretly looking forward to getting a good send-off? Have a nice day.
あなたが遅刻って後ろから走ってくるのを楽しみにしているわね。
Is it that hard for you to say, have a nice day back? Her expression turns thoughtful and even a little concerned. Then she leaves in silence. I guess Kaname doesn't want us seeing her shy side. Proud girl. Wait, now isn't the time for easygoing goodbyes? There's still plenty of time until class starts, but it's the first day, so I can't afford to dilly-dally. Okay. Sounds British. Dilly-dally. I don't know my way around the school yet, so I'd better leave early in case I run into any unforeseen issues. Ichika, you should pick up the pace too. Don't wanna be late.
まあまあ、ご飯食べる時間くらいあるでしょ。腹が減ってはなんとやらだよ。
Fight? Are we fighting?
初対面の人とは友達になるまでが大変。戦だよ。
Love is war. Guess he's not good with strangers. Don't hit anyone with a deck brush.
もういつまでその話引っ張るの？
Sorry. There's just something about her that makes me want to tease her. Time to dig in. That looks nice. It's been a long time since I had anything like pot au feu. The meal looks... I have never had pot au feu. The meal looks nice and healthy too. Thanks to all the veggies. Ooh. Consomme is the best. Consomme of consomme. I don't know. The soup fills my just awoken body with energy. Does Ichika always get up early to make breakfast? Oh, how long have you been here?
どうしたんですか、エリちゃん。目がお魚さんですよ。寝るって言いたいの？はい、死んでますね。
Mao has a point. I've never seen Erica so quiet. Erica slaps her soup and wipes her mouth.
さあ、新学期からどういうキャラでいこうかなーって。
Gimmick? What? Yeah, gimmick.
エリカ、1年の時、温室育ちの病弱キャラ演じてたんだけど、そろそろめんどくさくなってきてさ。
That's kinda messed up, okay. An invalid? Is that a meaningful combination?
温室育ちイコール親が過保護ってイメージをつけとけば、とりあえずいじめられにくくなるだろ。
So it's an anti-bullying trick.
でもあれ体育で本気出せないし、口調もやんわり喋らないとだから、そろそろキャラチェンジしたくって。
How come you've got to have a gimmick? Why not just be yourself?
おしとやかなエリカちゃん見てみたい。やだ。
I'm trying to imagine it, but my brain is shutting down. Okay, what if you go all in on a club red persona?
ウェーイ、いい波乗ってんね。
Oh yeah, this one fits her like a glove.
夏休みに散々やりまくってビッチになって帰ってきた院長キャラみたいで嫌だ。
That persona might be in demand though.
私、学校でのキャラとかそんなの考えたことないですけどね。
You definitely benefit more from a more ladylike one.
どういう意味ですか？
Oops, old habits die hard. Look, you're a pretty girl, so if you didn't open your mouth, you could be really popular. I mean... Don't blush at that?
ねえ先輩、
Yeah?
私ってもやしっ子っぽいですか？
Frail? No?
以前クラスの子に言われたんですよ。都会のもやしっ子っぽいって。
She's pretty thin. Scrawny arms too. I can see why they think that. But I can't very well confirm her fears. I wouldn't say frail, no. You're cucumber-esque. What the?
キュウリ、それフォローになってないよ。
Look, nobody ever accused me of being good with words. No. Cheer up, Mao. You just need a fresh image. A new Mao for a new school.
デビューですか。もうちょっと元気な感じでいた方がいいのかな。
My name is Mao Minami. Add a dash of miso and I'm just to die for.
ちょっとキュウリから離れません。とりあえずマオマオは極度の人見知りだからね。最初は笑顔でスマイルアゲイン。
Holy crap, that smile is adorable.
そしてなんか可愛いセリフ。はいどうも、八重歯が恋の落とし穴、みなみまおです。
God damn. That one hurt even me. I do appreciate that Mao is always willing to play along though.
普通でいいの。もう人みんな優しい。はい、優しい。マオマオは可愛いからすぐ友達できるっしょ。エルちゃん。
This is vocational school anyway, so I would certainly hope there won't be any horrifying social caste system to worry about. Bad middle school vibes.
そろそろ私たちも出る準備しないと。
Oh shoot, we lost a lot of time messing around. If we don't get going soon, we'll be late. We clean up the dishes in a hurry.
いちか先輩、一緒に行きましょう。ちょっとこれ洗ったらカバン取ってくるね。はい、外で待ってます。
Ichika, I'll take care of the dishes today.
いいっていいって、こんなの一瞬で終わるから。
Oh, really? If I don't find some chores to take care of around the house, soon I'll feel awful. Mao picks up her bag from a nearby chair and looks at me as if she has something to say. You still worried about the new semester?
いや、そうじゃなくって。
ん？
先輩も待ってますからね。早く来てくださいよ。
Huh? Oh, sure. I absolutely did not expect her to ask me to walk with them. My heart skipped a beat. Maybe two. Is this how it feels to get girls' attention?
慈悲だよ、慈悲。置いてくのが後ろめたいだけっしょ。
Why you gotta steal my thunder like that, squirt? Don't you need to leave for school or something?
エリカはここから学校近いからまだ平気。
This girl has nerves of steel. Blah. I'm just At any rate, time for me to head off with Mao and Ichika.
いちか先輩、ケーブルカーの乗り方知ってますか？あ、私まだ乗ったことないんだ。安心してください。ちゃんと完全に停車するので、私たちのように小柄な女性でも楽に乗れます。
You sure talk a big game for what? You sure talk a big game for someone who's ridden a cable car exactly once in your life.
二人とももう乗ったの？
Sorry. Ichika didn't know. Yesterday, Mao and I went downtown on the cable car.
あ、それで。あ、別にデートとかそういうのじゃないですよ。ただ二人とも目的が一緒だったので、ただの付き添いで。もう、真央ちゃん慌てすぎ。それじゃ逆に何かあるみたいだよ。
Why not shut her up so easily? Wait, are you?
そういう話が苦手なだけです。次乗らないでください。
Then stop blushing so much. You're sending mixed signals.
いつの間にこんなに仲良しに。
It would seem we've managed to cause a grave misunderstanding. Is the opening ceremony in the big auditorium too?
というか始業式はみんな一緒じゃない？さすがに。そうですね。私も一緒です。
According to the first day guide, we really are all together. The school is huge though. Can they really fit an entire grade's worth of students into one auditorium? Apparently it's every bit as big as the rumors said. All of the entrance procedures were done over by mail, so this is our first time actually going there. I'm so excited.
何これかわいい。これに毎日乗れるなんてちょっと贅沢です。
Ishika and Mao are both beside themselves with joy to ride the cable car. I guess it's a girl thing.
先輩って何でもかんでも否定から入るタイプですか？ダメですよ。クリエイターになるからあれですよ。もっとスポンジにならないと。
Why a sponge?
あれ？その乾いたスポンジのようにいろいろ吸収しようってことじゃないかな。
Yep.
それです。すごいです、いちか先輩。人の心が読めるんですか？
Ah, I see. An open mind is the key to growth as a creator, I suppose. Okay, lesson learned. Let's open that mind. So, what? Gosh, I can't believe how cute this is. It's totally... what? Absorbs? Absorbs. Okay.
やっぱ今の出して。
Weird sentence.
そうだね。
That was just really cringe. You two are so rude. I realize they are right though. I will be dead sick of riding this thing soon enough, so we better enjoy it while we can. Nice breeze out today. I wonder what Kaname and Hari are doing right now. While I'm lost in thought, the girls laugh together about something or other.
この地図によると、あの丸い建物の向こうにあるみたいですね。大ホール。
It's humongous. I didn't realize just how ridiculous it was until we got close. The spherical structure, clearly made by some big shot architect, has seriously major mojo. Do people still say mojo? But
窓のお掃除大変そう。
no, yeah. That'd be a heck of a job. Seriously, that's the first place you went?
あれおーい
Hmm? Hey, it's Akira. Sorry, I'm going to talk to a friend real quick.
はい。
The ceremony is going to start soon. You two go ahead, okay?
うん、そうするね。
As though he was waiting for them to leave, Akira throws her arm around my shoulder with the force of a full-on tackle.
お前も隅に置けないな。今の子たち知り合い
Yeah, I guess. He's already annoyingly excited about Mao and Ichiga, so I better not mention that I'm living with them. And what are you saying about... what are you saying that about yourself for? Don't you have a girlfriend already?
ちょうど一人で心細かったんだよ。
This building is intimidating as hell. Still shoulder to shoulder with Akira, I gazed up at the lofty structure. For the next 2 years, this place is the center of my world.
行くか始業式
Right. Treat me kindly, new school. I whisper beneath my breath as I look up at the ginormous dome.
それでは校長先生からのご挨拶です。お願いします。皆さん、おはようございます。
Inside the giant auditorium, large enough to easily fit a concert crowd or two, Akira and I search the rows of seats until we find a nice empty area to sit in.
な
Hmm?
いろんな学科があるからかやっぱり女も多種多様だな
Already fishing for girls, huh? Not caring in the slightest about the principal's announcement, Akira looks around the room. Don't you have a girlfriend?
遠距離はいろいろと厳しいからな
You moved across town, dude. That does not count as long distance.
あ見ろよあの子めっちゃ美人じゃね
Seriously, where? Isn't that Kaname?
他の子とは違うなんというかこう気品が漂ってるあれは絶対上玉だ
Yeah, I guess that's an apt description. She looks so delicate, so dainty, as she gazes silently into the distance. At least if you don't know her, she does. In reality, she's got more than her fair share of goofy quirks. No.
こっち見た
Akira ogles Kaname like a schoolgirl, waving shyly. Right.
あ笑ったやばい好きになりそう
That's quick. Rein it in there, Romeo. Kaname's eyes turn to me, and she pauses. It's like she's staring through me.
どこの学科の人かな
Music performance.
なんでお前俺より詳しいんだよ
A few things. You know, despite her looks, she's pretty mysterious.
不思議ね
Despite her... okay. I'm kind of worried that she's going to get angry at me later, considering how much we were staring.
この学校 どうして選択の授業があると思う？
Huh? To find your path in life by experiencing a variety of subjects?
違う違う。好きな学科の女をナンパするためだ。
Alright, that, yeah. Apologize to the principal and quit being so loud.
俺はこの学校で世界に名を残す立派なクリエイターになる。そして同時に将来の嫁候補も見つけたいと願っている。
A bird in the hand, Akira.
2頭を追う者にしか2頭は得られない。
Oh. Talk about overconfident.
ま、お前もやっと身の回り落ち着いたんだし、そろそろ恋の一つや二つしたらどうだ？
Dating, huh? I'd love to get a girlfriend.
皆さんのこれからのご活躍を期待しまして、歓迎の挨拶とさせていただきます。
Oops, missed the whole speech while I wasn't listening.
続きまして、ご来賓の方々からご祝辞を頂戴したく存じます。
Akira and I are both in the creators field. That's the field for students who aspire to become filmmakers, composers, playwrights, and beyond. There are some shared classes, but as you might guess, the field is a little broad, so it diverges quite a bit.
あれ、アキラじゃね？
Ah, new character.
おー、ピロシー！お前もこの学校だったの？
Who's that?
ああ、こいつ小学校の頃一緒の野球チームだった友達。
The two of them bump fists, an eternal sign of manly friendship.
阿部ピロシ、よろしく。
What, like the actor? Is that your stage name or something? Something?
大丈夫？その反応慣れてる。
Wait, Piroshi is his real name? He's pretty lean and muscular, the kind of guy who could probably get any girl he wants, if not for his name.
お前は何専攻？
Computer music for now. Computer music? I thought I'd try my hand at composing.
右に同じ。俺は CG デザイナー。これで脚本がいたら3人でエロゲ作れそうだな。
He's an otaku.
あ、先生来たぞ。
We immediately got to chit-chat and stand up straight. Looks like everyone else wants to give it their all for the start of the semester too. There's no assigned seating, so Akira, Piroshi, and I sit together.
はじめまして。ハイパーメディアクリエイターが主任の椿かおるです。みんなよろしくね。
Okay. What? No way. Kaoru is a teacher here? She never mentioned that.
え？お前あの先生とも知り合いなのか？
Professor Kaoru. Professor Kaoru. I whispered it to myself, but it just sounds so wrong. Come to think of it, she was gone this morning. I figured she was at work.
結構綺麗な
Well,
人
you're
だ
not
な。
wrong. I spilled some water. She's my aunt's daughter.
ということは、いとこか。
Yeah.
ストップ。
Eep.
はーい、この場が凍りつくのに10秒かかりました。
Why were you timing that?
あんまり個人情報をペラペラ話しちゃダメよ。
Why? I don't really see any reason to hide it.
あなたは学生寮ですでにいろいろやんちゃしちゃってるみたいだけど、そのことペラペラ話されたら嫌でしょ。
What? No, I saw Ichika in her underwear. I saw Hardy naked. I mean, sure, it sounds bad, but those weren't my fault. Intimidation is a coward's tactic.
はーい、じゃあ早速だけど選択授業についての話をするわね。
Ignoring me, huh? Kaoru holds up a piece of paper.
これは出席カードだから選択授業の時はこれを必ず提出すること。いい？そうしないと欠席扱いになるからね。
先生、マジでどこの学科に行ってもいいの？
いいわよ。でも選択授業の時間だけだから注意してね。
どこにも行かず自分の学科だけに座ってもいいんでしょうか？
もちろん。その場合でも出席カードは提出が必要になります。
Oh. It's a bit of a pain to get our attendance marked every day, but being able to experience any subject you want is great for people like me. Students here or there and there chat with the people beside them about where they would go.
今日は始業式と挨拶がメインだから本格的な授業は明日からね。1時間目は共通授業なので9時までにはこの教室に着くようにしてちょうだい。
Yes, ma'am.
元気がないな。もう一回。
Yes, ma'am.
あ、元気のいい男の子発見。
What are you, an entertainer?
まだわからないことがたくさんあって大変だと思うけど、みんなで楽しい学校生活にしようね。
Yes, ma'am.
じゃああんまり話すこともないし、時間になったら帰っていいわよ。
That's it? I figured there'd be a bunch of annoying administrative stuff to talk about, but since we're all done already. Come to think of it, my first day of high school was pretty much the same.
なんか明日からいきなり授業が始まると思うと緊張するね。
俺まだ全然スイッチ入ってないわ。
あ、何か聞きたいことあるかしら。個人情報以外なら答えるけど。
はい。
After Piroshi raises his hand, Kaoru flips through the roll call list.
はい。阿部く
椿先生は
ん。何？
何の専門家なんですか？主任って言っても何する人なのかなと。
ああ、そういうこと。私は DTM 関係の講師をしてます。
なるほど。ありがとうございました。
Wow, that's surprising. Does that mean Kaoru is going to be my main professor? Wow, what a surprise.
はい先生。
はい。伊集院くんかな。
PC は借りられるんですよね。まさか自分で持ってこいなんてことは。
もちろんあるわよ。最新式のノートパソコンを全員分用意してあるから。
おお、マジでやった。
他は別にどうしても個人的なことが聞きたかったら聞いてもいいのよ。
Talk about fishing for questions. Professor?
はい。
Oh, Marsh. Do we have a boyfriend?
なんであなたが聞くの？あなたが言うとなんか気を使われたみたいで惨めじゃん。
I don't care. I mean, it just seemed like you really wanted someone to ask.
変ね。 問してくる生徒が減ってきている気が。まさか。
Oh, okay. So that's what she's worried about.
はい、もう終わり。私帰る。明日からちゃんと頑張んのよ。じゃあね。
She storms out of the room. As the sound of Kaoru's footsteps fade, students begin preparing to leave. So, should we get going too?
悪い。俺ちょっとこの後用あるから。
Oh really? Let's split up for the day then. See you tomorrow.
お疲れ
After that I poke around the school for a while before leaving. The place is really ridiculous. It's so huge I almost get lost a few times.
先輩も結構帰るの遅かったですね。何してたんですか？
I decided to explore the school for a while. While waiting for the cable car, someone poked me in the back, and I whipped around and surprised to find Mao. Thus we tactically agreed to go home together. It was just floor after floor of identical classrooms, and no matter how much I walked, I always ended up back where I started.
なんだ、私と一緒ですね。
Mao gives me another sunny smile. Compared to yesterday, it definitely feels like we've gotten closer. So what? Were you checking out the school too?
初めて来た場所は次に来た時迷わないようにいろんな方向から見てインプットするんです。
I bet you're the type who is totally got it together when you're out camping in the woods.
でも私ヘビとか虫とか嫌いだからパニックになって遭難すると思いますよ。
Nah, you're too smart to let it happen. The cable car shakes, and Mao loses her balance, stumbling into me.
すいません。
Nah, no big deal. Or so I say. My heart is running a mile a minute. I know I shouldn't get this worked up over just going home together. But I've never had such a saucy trip home before. I can't help but get excited.
先輩、お友達できました？
Huh? Oh yeah, I met one guy. One guy with a bizarre name. Piroshi. A quiet sigh, but a long one. I'm guessing Mao struck out. Tomorrow's another day. Oh, don't tell me, did you tell them not to speak to you? Like you did to me when we first met?
言ってない言ってない。黙って静かに座ってました。
An image of Mao huddled in on herself and quaking in fear pops into my head. Not the most approachable image I expect. Now that I think about it, are all the girls in my dorm shy? How about you try starting a conversation yourself? Everybody's trying to get a feel for each other when the term is new. So if you make the first move, I bet they'll open up to it.
そういうものですか。最初は肝心。心配だ。
Oh, so hey, Kaoru is my department chair. You know, for the greatest field?
はあ、先輩もしかして知らなかったんですか？
What? Are you saying I'm the only one who didn't know?
多分また先輩をびっくりさせようとしたんじゃないですか？
Mission accomplished, I guess. I can't decide, is Kaoru mischievous? Mischievous or just flaky? Or flaky? The scenery gradually grows more rural. It's still afternoon, so I ought to be able to get some stuff done today. Around dinner time, I wander into the cafeteria. Hare and Kaname, a rare combination, are watching television and chatting.
おかえり。ごめんね。ご飯もうちょっとかかるからゆっくりしてて。
She talks so much like her mom. I savor the view of Ichika's butt beneath her tight apron strings as I put down my bag and sit down.
あなた結構いい趣味しているわね。え、そうですか？もしよかったら今度一緒に。
What you talking about? Though Hare jumps like she just seen a ghost, Kaname turns only her gaze to me.
お洋服の話をしていたの。
Clothes, eh? I can't offer much for this conversation.
彼女意外とお洋服に詳しいみたいだから今年のトレンドについてちょっとね。
That's so. I imagined her as someone who'd surrendered her youth to tennis. But now that Kaname mentions it, Hare does seem to have a solid fashion sense.
こっち見ないで。
She's lean and toned with muscle, so I imagine a lot of clothes would look good on her.
ノンウォッシュデニムも今年は人気みたいね。ああ、カナメ先輩パンツスタイル似合いそう。
Is that different from what you wore before? Also, what the heck is raw denim? Does it not sound sanitary?
このアナウンサーの人が着てるような花柄のワンピースとかも先輩に似合いそうです。ええ、花柄ワンピースは結構持っているわよ。あと最近はレースブラウスとフレアスカートなんかで少しガーリーに寄せるのも好きね。あ、わかる。
I totally don't get that. How about a subject that I can talk about? Like, ask me anything.
そうね。好きな食べ物はなに？
Is she making fun of me? Why else would you ask such a super boring question? Maybe a more thought-provoking question?
そうね。好きな女性のタイプは？
Ah, there we go. You've got a sadistic streak, haven't you, senpai?
私のことはいいわよ。それで？どうなの？
I like girls who are cute, hot and sweet.
ごめんなさい。私、まだあなたのことをよく知らないの。
I wasn't talking about you. In the first place, I'm pretty sure there's zero chance of me ever describing her as sweet.
会いたいと新入り。おい！
Oh, me? I didn't realize until she waved her hand in front of my face. The whole new guy thing has really gotten confusing, so I wish she'd go for a different nickname.
お前暇そうだな。
I'm just in the middle of a pleasant conversation with Kaname and Hare.
ってことは暇でしょ。ちょっと来て。いいわよ。連れて行って。
Ow, stop putting that on my ear. given the way she's dragging me off forcibly, I'm pretty sure this is going to be annoying. Maybe she's going to make me help her with something?
というわけでエリカ洗濯当番なんだけど、重いから屋上まで運ぶの手伝って。
Oh, come on.
なんか文句あるのか？
Hell yes I do. Whatever, this isn't as bad as I thought, at least.
上まで持って行ったらあとはエリカがするかな。頼むよ。本当はもっと早くやらないとだったんだけど、エリカ忘れてて。
Fine, fine, you win. Ah, wait. This little light pink underwear at the top of the pile. Does this have everyone's laundry in it?
ああ、そうだけど。
I knew it. Then I shouldn't be touching any of this, right? Things between Hare and I are already awkward. I'd rather not give her any more reason to shun me.
大丈夫大丈夫。カゴを持って上に置いてくるだけだよ。
Ah,
あれれ、もしかして新入り興奮してる？
why do you immediately go to that? Forget it, I'll just try not to look inside. I'm only carrying in this basket for you, that's it.
サンキューサンキュー。
Oof. Must have all been washed at once, because the basket certainly is heavy. Today is looking to be pretty windy, so it shouldn't dry fast.
最近お前、マウマウとちょっと仲良くね？
Think so?
今日だって2人で一緒に帰ってきたし、この前デートもしたんでしょ？
It wasn't a date, but I never been downtown, so I just asked her to go with me.
それをデートって言うんじゃないの？
She was very insistent that it wasn't. Also, how did you even know about that?
マウマウもなんか機嫌良かったから聞いてみた。
You what? Did Mao call it a date?
いや、そうは言ってなかったけど。
I'm worried about what kind of rumors are spreading behind my back. What did she say? What?
別に。
What is with that shit-eating grin? Whenever a job's done, so I'm going back. And I made sure not to look inside.
こんな下着くらいでそんな赤くなるなんて、新入りも可愛いところがあるんだな。ふれふれ。
She smacks my ass like a pervy old man. Psst. Kids don't turn me on, sorry.
マウマウだって大して変わらないじゃん。
Pretty darn different, if you ask me.
晩ご飯まだ時間かかりそうだし、最後まで手伝っていってもいいんだぞ。
I'll pass. I really can't help her anymore, so I withdraw. If dinner still isn't ready, I might as well relax in my room for a while. Come to think of it, I still haven't finished unpacking. I should probably work through some boxes. Looks like this one's all closed too. Oh, there it is. An article of clothing that I was searching for yesterday appears. Strange that I'd lose something in such a small room, but I've actually had trouble finding stuff since the move. I've gotten into the habit of putting my wallet and keys on my desk when I get home, and I decided on a place to put them. I kept forgetting where I set them down. It took me a week or so, but I did eventually work things out. Oh, my nail clippers. I often lose little things like this. Typically not the sort of thing I urgently need, but the kind of stuff that annoys you when You need it, but you can't find it. I also discovered my personal spoon and mug. Might as well leave these in the cafeteria. Ah, this box is so light. It's got to be the box full of porn that I had Mao bring in. I don't know when I'll need this, but I might as well open it now. What?
お、真央ちゃん、ちょうどよかった。ご飯できたから。先輩お部屋にいるんですよね。と思うけど、いない？
This is bad. I'd better hide this quick. I'll shove it all in the drawer. Get in there.
先輩、いないんですか？ご飯できたみたいですよ。
Oh, I can hear you. Thank you.
開けますよ。
Wait. Oh crap, oh crap. My foot catches on the seams of the tatami mat, sending me falling towards the door. The contents of the box fly out everywhere. Of course. This is what it looks like.
もう、急に飛び出してきて、びっくりするじゃないですか。
As Mao picks up one of the scattered videos, her smile quickly fades. So, somebody must have snuck those into my boxes. Ishika picks up another. Expression darkens.
後輩ロレを分断調教したら、早々衣装だったっけ。これも後輩ものばかり。
Okay. No, I swear, that's just a coincidence. See, this one, they're just the same age.
なんかその女の人、真央ちゃんに似てるね。先輩は私のことそういう目で見てたんですか。
It's all a misunderstanding.
ロリコン。
Wait, Nat, that's not true at all. I got over that phase a long time. Then why do you still have it, Marsh? Now I'm totally into mature girls. God, this guy is just such a... such an idiot. Wait, seriously, I'm not... Everyone calm down, I swear. Mao, I don't ogle you every chance I get. I know, check my phone. If they see all the sexy pics of all the girls, I'm like... that should be enough to reassure me. Huh? What's this? A delicate pink garment comes out of my back pocket, along with my phone. Wait, what?
それ、私のパンツ。
Mars, did you black out? What the fuck? What? What the hell was Mars' underwear doing in my pocket?
最低。
Hold it. My brain can't even keep up with what's happening. Oh, I know, this must have happened when I was carrying the laundry.
どうして先輩が私たちの洗濯物を運ぶんですか？もしかして私のも。
She didn't see that coming. No, Erica asked me to help. That's it. Erica must be behind this. She did this when she petted my ass.
私、先輩のことちょっといい人
She full on hates me now.
ああ、なんかした。なになに？何の騒ぎ？真央ちゃんの下着を。先輩なんて大嫌いです。
Finally, even Kaname and Kaoru-kun join in.
何この大量の AV。
I love you。ああ言えばそうね。ずいぶんお楽しみね。
Did you really have to read the title out loud?
ごめん、ちょっとやりすぎたかも。
Damn you, Erica!
いいじゃん。変態ってあだ名もそんなに悪くないと思うぞ。
You're one to talk? I need her to clear this up for me right now. Mao, stop crying, please. The stairs, golden sharp as icicles, stab into me. Stop! Don't look at me like that. Look, I just want to make one thing clear. This is not my fault. My luck today couldn't possibly get worse. All my life I've strived to ensure that every new meeting gets off on the right foot. When I'm introduced to someone, I'll greet them with a smile and make a harmless small talk as I gradually build up an affable relationship. And I've done it well at it. If I do say so myself, it's a solid approach. However, it's all falling apart with these girls. Am I doomed to be... Hey Clara. Am I doomed to be labeled a pervert? Thanks for Oh, that's it. Okay. Wait, was this only the intro? What the fuck?
なぜだろうあの人の姿は彩られたまま心残る初めて私に見せた仕草眼差しの間プリズムへと溶け込んで咲いたものは名を知らなかった光思い出よあと少ししたら会えますかそこにあの人はいるかなほんだら一番奥しまっておいたダイヤに
I wouldn't get into trouble with this the song.
特別になる前のなんでもない時が愛しい秘密になるいつか今日のこと笑って呼ぼう小さな恋が生まれたって Before memory
So that was just the intro. Damn. Oh, so you don't get to choose. Okay. Today is my first day off since the start of school. I wash my face, and then the smell of delicious breakfast lures me to the cafeteria. Good morning.
おはよう。 してる？
Relax, I'm not that beat.
そう？ならいいけど。
Erica explained what she did, so the misunderstandings were more or less cleared up. However, Mao's still grumpy. Kaname is laser focused on the TV, not even looking at me, as though I'm nothing but a warm body who happens to sit near her. Damn. She doesn't dislike me, but she sure isn't interested in me, and that makes me a little sad. At the top left of the TV screen, a caption reads, "The mystery of the pyramids exposed." In the font that screams, "Graphic design is my passion." Where's Mao? It took me a lot of mental preparation to come here, but the person I most needed to see hasn't shown up.
さっき呼んできたからそろそろ来るんじゃないかな。
Huh. I'm super uncomfortable. Hopefully I can patch things up with her soon.
おはようございます。
Speak of the devil. Mao scowls up at me as I approach. Morning. Ouch. She makes a beeline for the furthest seat from me. So, hey, about yesterday.
食事中なので話しかけないでください。
You haven't even started eating yet. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. No prob, you don't have to talk then. Just hear me out.
独り言？
Like Erica explained yesterday, that was all just one of her pranks.
先輩とは話したくありません。もうほっといてください。
So this is how it feels when someone completely shuts you out? Please, just let me say one thing.
何ですか？
She lets out an audible sigh of annoyance as she frowns at me. A single pair of undies isn't enough to turn me on. I like it when more is left to the imagination.
知りません、そんなの。
I thought that was a pretty important part, but she seems to disagree.
別に下着泥棒じゃなくても先輩がロリコンで変態なのに変わりないじゃないですか。
So it's come to this. Okay, let's say for the sake of argument that you're right.
そこは100歩譲りましょうよ。
Shut up. I'm an omnivore. Older, younger, it's all good. Oh Mars, you're not making these things better. Don't you dare put me in the box.
ロリコンを否定しないあたり男らしいけどめちゃくちゃ気持ち悪いこと言ってるよ。
So, give up yet?
いちか先輩、ご飯大盛りで。お、はいはい。
Our last resort is ignoring me, I see. I see. Whatever you're giving her, I want double.
じゃあ私は3倍、いや 2.5 にします。
Me too.
なんでそこで争うの？
Mao's on the petite side, but apparently she's a big eater. Kaname shrugs at our argument, finally turning away from the TV to look at us.
何ですか？寝癖。
She pokes her temple.
どうも。
Her job done, Ganymede returns her attention to the mystery of the pyramids. She sits there, staring emptily at the TV, looks utterly joyless. I feel like that's the same look she had when when she was browsing clothes at the boutique. In the midst of Mao caring for her unruly hair, we receive a legendary feast.
エリちゃんまだ寝てるんですか？さっきカオルさんと一緒に車で出かけてったよ。夜まで帰らないってさ。そうですか。そうだ、いちか先輩。私も今日ちょっと用事があって、お昼は外で済ませるので、私の分は用意しなくて結構です。わかった。友達とお出かけ？いえ、今日はちょっと弟たちと遊ぶ約束をしてて。そうなんだ。
Ichika serves up her own portion last, then takes off her apron before sitting down. You have siblings?
弟と妹がいます。いいなぁ。真央ちゃんの兄弟見てみたいなぁ。弟はちょっと落ち着きがないですけど、可愛いですよ。妹は対照的におとなしいです。
That brought her a smile back. She clearly dotes on her family. You're a good sister, aren't you, Mao?
当たり前です。私、これでも長女です。
She straightens her posture to stretch as tall as she can. Not very, which is awfully cute. You know, now I kinda want to meet her family. Cool. Take me with you then.
普通に嫌です。
Okay, that's okay. You're a big fat bully, sis.
弟っぽく言ってもダメですけど。
Look, I can't just have you hating me forever.
それでなぜ弟たちと会うことになるんですか？
It'll help us be better friends. See, it all starts by winning the little ones over.
やっぱ最低だこの人。
Everyone freezes. They don't turn toward us or anything, but they're listening.
誰だろう？お客さん？
I'll get it.
ごめんください。
At the door, I find a little boy, who shouts enthusiastically, as well as a timid girl. Could it be? Are these two Mao's siblings?
こんにちは。
Got lost on the way to elementary school, huh, kids?
知ってるしそれくらい。お姉ちゃんに会いに来たんだし。
I knew it. That glare he's giving me is the spitting image of Mao. These kids don't even look like they're in middle school yet. They're quite a bit younger than Mao.
ああ、やっぱりつーちゃんたちだったのね。
See? Oh.
二人だけで来たの？近くまでお母さんが車で送ってくれて、そこから歩いてきた。お母さん、お買い物行くからお姉ちゃんによろしくって。もう二人っきりにしちゃ危ないさ、お母さんたら。弟の剛と未来です。
Suddenly remembering my existence, Mao deigns to introduce us. Oh. I take a step closer to them, but she jumps between us to shield the kids from me. A little too cautious, don't you think?
お姉ちゃん、この人誰？知らない人。お姉ちゃんちょっとご飯食べてるからお部屋で待っててくれる？
I just got owned. The two peek out from behind her, deeply interested in me. I'm just a guy who's destined to be friends with your sister. Just think of me as your big brother to be.
わかったお兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん
Nice.
やめてください。それじゃあなんか先輩と結婚したみたいじゃないですか。
Yeah, kinda. Mao, you want to marry me?
怒りますよ。
Go ahead.
顔
Cute.
あ、もしかして前に言ってたお姉ちゃんのことを好きな変態さんがいるってこのお兄ちゃんのこと？
Okay. Is that seriously how you describe me to people? Exaggeration would be putting it lightly.
初めて会った時にナンパされてモテる女は大変って言ってない。そんなこと言ってないですからね。
Considering how hard she's trying to cover it up, I'm deeply suspicious. I never hit on you.
でもお姉ちゃん言ってたし、静かに座ってただけなのに向こうから話しかけてきたって。
Looks like she's left out the part where she was sitting in a freaking box. I get it, Mao. You're the kind of person to talk yourself up in front of your family. I'm so glad I learned this.
何をする気ですか。もしかして脅迫？
Come on, kids. We're going to Mao's room.
ちょっと先輩はダメ。立ち入り禁止です。
Rats. My infiltrate plan has been foiled.
お姉ちゃんの部屋はどこなの？
2階の一番奥の右側の部屋。
わかった。じゃあお部屋で待ってるね。
勝手に引き出し開けたりしたらダメだよ。今日お菓子買ってあげないからね。
そんなに見られたくないもんあるのかよ。
見られたくないものの一つや二つ当たり前でしょ。
別に俺お姉ちゃんになら何でも見せられるよ。
Probably not a good idea.
本当？
Prove it. Take off your pants and show her your dingling.
そこは一番隠してよ。
You got such pure little siblings.
つーちゃんだってベッドの下にいろいろ隠してるの知ってるんだからね。
嘘でしょ。
Already sneaking porno mags at such a young age, huh?
ああ、ちなみに隠してあるのは隣の家のおばさんの写真です。
Uh-huh. Already into MILFs at such a young age, huh? Well, she could be a newlywed or something, I guess.
私がお姉ちゃん来るまでつーちゃんを見張ってるから大丈夫。おお、みーちゃんはいい子だな。じゃあお願いね。
Hey, I'm so excited to see your room for the first time, sis.
だから普通に気持ち悪いのでやめてください。
Rude.
このお兄ちゃん面白い。
Ah, thanks, me. I'm glad someone here appreciates me. You're so much sweeter than Mao.
褒められちゃった。
I can't help but wonder if Mao was like this when she was younger.
悪かったですね。ひねくれ者で。
You jealous?
怒りますよ。
Let's see you get angry then. No crowd this time.
でもお姉ちゃんとこんなに話す男の人初めて見た。
確かに。お兄ちゃんも一緒にお出かけするの？
Well, can he?
ダメです。
Ah. Alright then, see ya. I gotta go tell everybody in the cafeteria that what Mao was telling her family about me.
わかった、わかりました。
Mao falls like a cheap suit, and thus we all head downtown together. Though she was grumpy before, it only took a few seconds on the cable car before Mao was happily staring at the scenery passing by. Yeah, definitely tsundere. Alright, I've been streaming for 2 hours now. So this is usually where I stop streaming. But thank you very much for stopping by, everyone. And we'll be continuing this next week with part 3 of Sugar Style. It's a bit of a strange place to stop, but no, I really have to call the stream here. So I'm just going to let's see, do a quick save. Don't know if this actually works, but wait, let's wait, can I? Can I not? Wait, how did this? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll hope I hope to see you all next week when we continue with Sugar Style. Right, goodbye.